Question number 2, Dr. Parmjeet Parmar.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My question is to the Minister of Finance. What reports has he received on the performance of the New Zealand economy?
The Honourable Steven Joyce.
Mr. Speaker, on behalf of the Minister of Finance, last week the World Bank released their annual Doing Business report. The 2017 report shows that for the first time, New Zealand has been ranked first in the world for the ease of doing business, up 1 place from last year and up from 3rd in 2014. The report is made up of 10 different indicators that affect the conduct of a business. New Zealand ranks first in the world in half of these, including starting a business, dealing with construction permits, registering property, getting credit and protecting minority investors. This is an excellent result and highlights the good work government agencies are doing through our comprehensive business growth agenda to reduce the cost of doing business and grow jobs in New Zealand.
Supplementary, Mr. Speaker.
Supplementary question, Dr. Parmjeet Parmar.
What has contributed to New Zealand becoming the easiest country in the world to do business?
The Honourable Steven Joyce.
Mr. Speaker, on behalf of the Minister of Finance, a range of things. The report notes, for example, our strong procurement model, known as GETS, which we've improved in recent years to make it easier for small New Zealand companies to tender for government contracts. It highlights changes we've made to make paying taxes easier for companies and take less time, and notes that New Zealand is world leaders in the ease of starting a business. Reducing the regulatory burden is all part of creating a competitive and productive economy that provides more and better paying jobs for New Zealanders and their families.
Supplementary, Mr. Speaker.
Supplementary question, Dr. Parmjeet Parmar.
What else is the government doing to make it easier to do business in New Zealand?
The Honourable Steven Joyce.
Mr. Speaker, on behalf of the Minister of Finance, the government's comprehensive business growth agenda creates an environment where businesses have the confidence to invest and grow. It contains more than 300 separate initiatives, including building better infrastructure, like roads of national significance and ultra-fast broadband, encouraging domestic and foreign investment in the economy, more highly skilled New Zealanders to contribute to our growth, encouraging research and development, developing our significant natural resources while protecting our environment, and improving access to markets offshore through free trade agreements and reducing non-tariff trade barriers. Mr. Speaker, there's always room to improve further, and the government will continue to work hard to make it easier to do business.
Mr. Speaker.
Supplementary question, Dr. Parmjeet Parmar.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. What reports has he received showing support amongst small businesses for the government's economic programme?
The Honourable Steven Joyce.
Well, Mr. Speaker, on behalf of the Minister of Finance, very important, of course, small businesses because they are a big part of our economy. I've received a report titled Small Businesses Signal Election Priorities from MYOB. MYOB's report found that 42% of the businesses surveyed, over 1,000, expect revenues to increase the next year, with just 11% expecting a fall, reflecting the benefits of a growing economy. MYOB goes on to say, and I quote, "People do trust John Key and Bill English's economic management. There is a strong sense in the small business community that the country is on the right track." That's right. Mr. Speaker, the World Bank's Doing Business report underlines that small businesses have confidence in the direction of this government.
Order. Order. There's been quite a lot of interjection this afternoon, and a reasonable amount I'll accept, but when it becomes a barrage that I can't hear the balance of the answer, then I will deal with it more severely. Does the Minister wish to complete his answer? Question number 3, Andrew Little.